Yo, what's up, boys? It's your boy Tree here. We are back at it on everwind. This is part 2. If you did not see part 1, I'll have a thing up in the top right corner that you can click on and get caught up on it. Quick rundown: we do have to run and get some wood. We are completely out, so we're probably gonna have to take our little boat here and go back to the island we came from. And today's adventure, starting off, I think what we're going to try and do to end this episode is explore a couple islands on the ground here, get our raft built up and walls around us, and start organizing things. But again, thank you guys so much for all the views and everybody subscribing. Please like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment on what we should try and build on our raft here. All that being said, let's jump straight into it and get some wood, boys. You can teleport back to your raft if you pull out your compass, and you can teleport right back. So that's probably what we're gonna do, save some time on sitting here rowing this boat across. If there is any tips or, tricks that you guys know and want to help me out, feel free to leave that in the comment as well. I'll go back and read them, and so that way I know. Alright, we made it to the island. Give me that boat back. This isn't the one we started on, but it's the one next to it. Might as well explore this. Oh shoot, that's a bear, boys. We might have to leave and dip out, because we are not strong enough to fight a bear. We just need a little bit of wood to get us through. Let's see where that bear's at. It's up there. There's the bear. It's attacking an animal. Okay. As long as it's not attacking us, we are chilling, my boys. But yes, hopefully we can knock out some building on our raft today. That would be pretty good. Honestly, that's going to take us the longest. If I have to, I might do it off recording, just so that way, you guys don't sit there and watch me build over and over. If I do end up doing that, and you guys do want to see the building process, leave a comment, and next time I will make sure to build and record it at the same time. I mean, I might throw in a few things here and there, but not all of it. We got us a nice little cave. Did not mean to fall down. Let's just parkour our way back. I don't know what these caves are really meant for, because you can't really get anything else for right now out of them. Hang on, boys. We're getting this boar. Yes, sir. Gotta do a little jump technique. And he's dead. Give me the arrows back. Let's go. I don't think there's anything else on this island. I mean, we can always come back and explore. Our game is glitched. It's saying that we haven't learned how to fly our ship. When, I'm sorry, game, but we have already done that. So I don't know what you're on about. I'm just trying to look and see if there's anything to go to. I don't see anything. That's the starting island. Pull out our little scope spyglass. I don't see too much anything. Bear's still trying to kill that little thing. That thing's staring at like, what the hell are you doing, my boy? There's a market right there. That's a trader outpost. Should be. So we could possibly hit that and go there next. Back at the raft. We do have some wood. We can toss these down. I don't really want them. We have enough wood, hopefully, to make everything that we need. Get us to the next island. We've got a chest down. Let's just toss. Let's just move everything over. Take that. We'll take that. Some fiber. Our arrows. Take our wood. Put the boat up for right now, because we don't really need the boat at the moment. We've got this going now. And I think that's it. Let's take half of the stack for right now. Start this bad boy up, and I think it was this island in front of us. So when you get to this screen, it's going to show you how to do everything. I'm just going to tell you, just in case, W increases your speed, S decreases the speed, makes you go in reverse, shift goes down, and spacebar goes up. You can jump off and let this thing do its thing, just driving. Let's line it up. And I think what we're going to do is try and build completely out to our max limit. Okay. So, note to everybody, if you fall off your raft while it's going, it will just stop completely. Did not know that. That's a good little feature. I kind of got scared there, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's make some more wooden blocks. We're just gonna craft them all. We should have enough wood to get to the island that we're trying to go to. Hopefully we can get this maxed out so that way we know how far we can build for right now. And I mean, we could have upgraded, so I think we're going to upgrade our raft, and we'll get a little bit bigger raft to build. But at the moment, our main objective for this episode, like I said, is to get our raft fully built, possibly walls up, which we're not going to put walls up here. I'm thinking we're going to make one like going down, so a little basement kind of area, and that's where everything will be, like crafting, storage, our campfire, stuff like that. And then this will be our, I guess you can say, our engine room. Maybe we'll have to move some things around and then go from there, but our main focus is kind of the raft this episode and getting resources, because we got to have resources to survive, you know. So let's pull out our spyglass one more time. And yeah, that's a trader. We don't really have much to trade, but we do have 2 lockpicks here, or 4 lockpicks. We can go in there and we can lockpick and take their items and possibly sell them. Hopefully find some good loot. Dude, it's just, this game's just crazy looking. So nice, bro. It's just a nice way of making a game, really. An open world survival crafting game, you know? So while this is going, honestly, if I just cut it straight to us getting to the island, because, I mean, there's not really much for us to do here on the raft at the moment. We've done everything we could possibly do. We don't really have anything to build. If we can get us one more copper ingot, we should be able to get all equipment to copper. So that's going to be a good thing. Should get our repair kit wherever that was. I seen it. Oh, we can craft one. Let's go ahead and craft a couple, and let's repair our pick. We need it. Shovel we're not really gonna worry about. We'll get our axe. Might as well get our shovel then, and we'll put the rest up. Everything else is still pretty decent. I wish we had enough to make a fire, but we don't. All right, well, when we get to the island here, I will see you guys there. So give me just 1 sec and let this slow thing get there, boys. All right, boys, we have made it to the island. We're gonna go and start collecting some wood. We might sit here on this island this entire episode, just so that way we can kind of just build it here. Who knows? I mean, we might. I'm not too sure. I was thinking while I was sitting here waiting for this for us to hit the island. I guess we can play it by ear. Let's get all this wood. We're good on food, so we're just gonna let little, I don't even know what this animal would be, bro. Looks like a pig to me. We're just let the pig chill. Ooh, buried chest right here. What did we get? What did we get? What is this? It's a stool that we're just gonna pick up some stuff here. I think we're gonna try and get 100 wooden logs, maybe more. Man, I'll tell you what, knocking these trees down take forever. I mean, it's like, I don't know. We got to get those better tools. I mean, this is just 55. We might just call it there on the wood for right now, because I'm getting tired of chopping wood. Insane slowness. Alright, we are going to kill the birds, just because they will give us feathers, and we do use their feathers. Hey, look, we found copper. Good thing we chose to kill these birds. Thank you for leading us to our copper, my boys. Alright, let's knock this vein out. Knock this one out as well. We'll grab this one, and then I do want to see, like in a future update, if they're going to put more copper in these areas where they would, you know, normally sit. I mean, you don't get as much, and they're kind of rare to find. You know, I'd understand if it was like iron or something like really good, but it's copper, bro. Come on. Ooh, we got a villager here. Alright, he's just letting us know to check that. We'll take all their clothes that we can get and possibly sell them. So that is what we're gonna do. Snag their torches as well. Free torches, why not? Give me that, son. You know what we forgot, boys? our lockpicks. So we're done with this one. I think we're gonna run back and get our lockpicks so that way we can start breaking in and stealing their loot. All right, so we made it back to the raft. Let's just kind of throw that in there. Ooh, gunpowder. Wonder what you can make with gunpowder. While we're here, we're gonna go ahead and just craft all of that into wood, which gave us enough to build. This is 4, so our wooden armor's better. So I'm thinking we just sell those clothes that we just took from those people and make some money out of them. Okay, let's go ahead before we forget and craft us a fire pit. So that way when we get back we can throw it down and start making us some food. We have a way to heal our guy because we are pretty low. We don't have any food on us, which is not good. Maybe the trader will have some food for us. Ooh, some resources. Okay. What? Look, she's mad because we're taking their loot. But I mean, I'm sorry, you're trapped in a fence, my boy. So get out of here. Alright, so you know, we didn't even grab... Oh, yeah, we did. We have some lockpicks on us. I'm thinking what we'll do is scope it out, and we'll try and get, like, chest items, really. I don't really want... Alright, like I was saying, though, I want to go for chest items more than, like, these cabinets, just because I feel like we could possibly get better equipment out of them than the normal dressers, but I could be wrong. Let's research some of these real quick. All right, so we just researched all of those. We are going to looting, and we got a key too. That key is going to be very useful because might as well use it. I've been kind of trying to save as many lockpicks, but the keys are another good item in the game. You can use it to unlock these no voice locks. So you just put it in your hotbar, hit E on it, and you can open up, you know. It's gave us some more items that we can use. So let's go ahead. We already know all of those. I was kind of not even a good research, but hey, we take it. It did give us food though. All right, let's check out the trader. So this is a blacksmith. Okay. He doesn't really have anything that we want at the moment, so we're just gonna leave him be. So if this is the blacksmith, then we actually might want to try and lockpick some of this. One, we used all of our lockpicks on the one thing. Not good. That is not good. Okay, and we failed. Okay, well, let's keep it going. Our stealing days are over, boys. Unfortunately, we wanted to go longer on it, but we can't. So let's push over here and see what these people have for us. Apparently you can't get up there. Let's see if we can use the pig to jump up. That pig's got a carrot on its head. All right, so we're gonna have to make some blocks. Huh? Let's just craft 2 blocks. What is this? Okay, I wish it'd give us more lockpicks, but I don't think it's going to. Who are you? So this is the normal trader. We can get a key from him for 50 gold. There's glass. That glass is very important because it's hard to come across sand. So I think we're going to try and sell him some stuff to get, so 5 for 50, I think. That's what that means. We'll sell the bottle, sell these off, sell the flowers. That's about it. We need everything else. So let's get, I don't know, we bought all 10. Okay. Did we just go ahead and snag another key? I think we do. Not a bad choice. Yes, sir. Getting that to copper and 10. We need those. There's nothing else in here, so we're probably just gonna go back to the boat because it seems like we have looted just about everything that we could. How do we get up this ladder, bro? Random potion. Gotta break this down because it's in the way. Got some coins up here. Give me the coins. We'll break that down. We'll stick it on the boat. All right, let's get back down and onto the raft. Gonna have our torches ready. Make sure we didn't miss anything on the way down. So, wonder if that means we can pick these up and sell them for money. And all right, which one do we go for? I'm thinking chest. Okay, it was not a good thing. We picked the wrong, boys. We have picked the wrong one. Her roof is leaking, so that's her problem, not ours. We're not here to help you build up, because we got to build our house up, you know? Let's just make sure that's everything on this island before we decide to head out. I was hoping they had copper. Could have bought from the trader, but they didn't have any copper there, so it's okay. Maybe the next trader will have it. I'm also thinking you can put waypoints down and like mark them somehow. Don't remember how that works because there's not a map in the game, so you can't just ping it. And let's see if they have, oh yeah, right here. Okay, so markers added and shown on compass mode. Interactive flag to rename it. Okay, so we're gonna name this Black Smith and we're gonna put it red. And now we know that this area is, there's a blacksmith trader on this island, which is really helpful because who knows, over time he'll have different items and he might have something good that we need that will come in handy. Hopefully we can just make everything, but hey, sometimes you have to buy it. I mean, that happens. Okay, so we are back. Let's just match all everything and kind of just shove everything in the chest, because if you didn't know, in this game, everything that's in your chest you can use to craft from outside of it. As long as it's in range of, as long as you're in range of your raft, you can craft it and use your resources from your, okay, we got this flag here. Right now this is just gonna go here just because we don't have a roof. Later on they'll go on our roof. All right, so we should be able to get everything copper, so that's a really good start. We're gonna have to take some wood though. Right now the fire's just gonna go here, and let's cook up all 50 of those and let that go. And while that is going, we've got to start our engine. We're gonna back it up just a hair, and we're gonna raise it up just enough to get onto the island. Just enough, and we're like 8,000 feet in the air already. Let's just lower it down. And we're doing this because we need to build basement up, and we can't really do that when we're, you know, on water. So I'm thinking we leave it here, leave it running. Oh, we got 18 minutes. That should be more than enough. Turn all this into wood itself. So we've got just about almost 400. So we're gonna craft 83 wooden blocks. So that should get us somewhat through. And I'm thinking we're gonna try and go out and get some stone. Hopefully some stone's nearby. Make it a little different. Instead of all wood, throw in some stone on it. I mean, it's just what I like. We need stairs somewhere, so I'm thinking we put the stairs right here. So we just knock out a couple of these and pick them up later, and kind of make our own steps here. Break this out. Might need more wood, boys. I don't know. We didn't think about this because we're gonna have to try. And why is that angled like that? Is it because that's in the way? No, it's because our ship is. We'll break that. We'll get that in a minute. Is this going to be? Why are we stuck crouched? I'm very confused. So no, we're gonna have to go down one more. Can we just teleport back up top? We sure can. Okay, so let's raise this up just a hair. That should be plenty. And what we'll do then is run this down. So that should be good now. We shouldn't be stuck crouching. Do this real quick. Yep, this is a good little link. So what we'll do is kind of build out to the max at the moment. And we're gonna make our frame first, just so that way we kind of know where we're stopping at, and we can kind of add up how many blocks we need. I'm just gonna break this out. Don't really have to go back up and lift this thing up even more. This should give us a decent amount of room to work with down here with equipment, workbenches, and other things. But we're gonna need a lot more wood, so let me go get the wood real quick and we'll be right back on building. And okay, so we're not done getting wood. My axe broke and I totally forgot that we got all this copper, so let's make us new tools. So if we go over to the workbench and shovel, axe, and pickaxe, then we should be good. These guys out of here, and we just drop these off the edge because I don't need them. organize our things, put our copper back. Well, we are going back out to get wood, so I'll catch you guys in a minute. I just wanted to kind of share that moment, us getting new tools, and yeah. Be right back. Okay, so we just got back from mining some wood. This thing actually does do pretty good on knocking these trees down quicker. I'll test it right here. This is a big one, and as you can see, it's going 10 times quicker. I'm not sitting here for a week straight trying to knock this bad boy down, and I think you get more out of having better equipment tools, so that's a plus sign too. And we also went and built a couple new research tables that we can throw down that will help us later on in this playthrough. So I went ahead and just crafted that. We had everything. I didn't have to go get anything, so you guys didn't really miss out on that. But with that being said, let's craft up all of our, well, use all of our wood that we just got. And I kind of want to get this slapped down and finished somewhat, so that way we can kind of get our basement area done, and we don't have to worry about doing this later on. I mean, we're always going to have to upgrade our floors, but I'd rather get this out the way now than later. This will look weird, unfortunately, because all we're gonna do is put the corners up. Okay, now we've got that done. Let's go ahead and throw down what they're gonna need here. This wall is gonna be our new workbench tables here. I'll show you guys that when we get done placing them all. Let's go ahead and take this down. We'll grab this wood out of here and move this down here as well. Furnace is going to go on this side with the repair tool. Okay, so we've got the carpenter station, smithing station, block station, and then our crafting station, which is, you guys already seen that. This carpenter station obviously is going to let us make wooden chests, wooden torch holders, tables, windows, doors, furniture and stuff. This is for tools. You know, we can make whatever here when we get the research and knowledge for it. And then this one is block station, which, you know, it just kind of limits and puts it in its own group compared to doing this and trying to figure out what you're looking at. And plus, you can't even make like the stone blocks or the roofing tiles, none of that on that. So it's a must need. And I think what we're gonna do is take out this section and put in some roofing until we get some stairs, because we don't have any stairs at the moment and we need it. To collect a little bit more wood real quick, and I think we're gonna end it here. Yeah, we didn't do too much exploring or anything like that. This episode was more so just getting our raft kind of built, and so we didn't have to worry about doing this later on. So I hope you guys still enjoyed this episode, even though that all we did was build. Trust me, next episode we'll actually be able to get out and actually explore and see what this game has to offer. So I can't wait for that. If you do enjoy it, just hit that like and subscribe button. Comment, you know, tips and tricks here and there if you guys want, or comment what you like about the video. Maybe comment what you would like to see, how the raft would look. You know, I might do a few things you guys comment, who knows. If we have time and the resources to do it, we can take one day and make a video full of making a room for you guys, you know? Who knows? With all that being said, let's go ahead and turn this into wood and knock these pillars out. I think we're just going to craft 10 at a time right now, because I'm going to do too much, and I'm thinking we space these out. So I want windows every 2 blocks. So like window there, 2 window. I don't know, that's not even. Maybe okay. We're not trying to impress anybody with this. We're just trying to live in it and make it do. So this would be a window. Okay, this is gonna have to get picked up for a minute. Every 2 blocks. I don't know if we'll have enough. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have enough wood to finish everything like that. So let's run back out. Let's just chop this baby tree down real quick and get this finished, because I think what we're gonna do is throw them roof tiles, I guess you say, use them as steps, and then we're probably going to call this episode, just because this is going to take a little bit. This might be a 2-episode thing, who knows. Like I said, I might also do a little bit building off recording, so that way, you know, I'm not boring you guys just sitting here building my damn raft. But if you guys do enjoy these kind of videos, then next time we start building on it, you know, I can post it and take an episode on upgrading the raft. Enough of yapping. Let's get back over here. Might as well just get this there. We need to place this back down, and let's get, say 4 should do. And this will also give us a little bit more wood that we can mess around with. Okay, so maybe we needed those. Let's just craft 10 more blocks here. Craft this just like so. We might have to take out this. We also need to move the fire down. We'll get our wood back from these blocks. A little positive. And might as well finish this off. I mean, we don't have much to do. Let's just go ahead and craft all of them. I think we're gonna keep it like that. Okay, boys, we just made it back. We've got the wood that we need. Fire put back down here. I think we're gonna stick it in this corner for now. Split this wood, keep that in there. So I think that's all we're gonna do for this episode. We have done basically what we wanted to do. Let's just pull this thing off the island and raise this thing up. Me personally, I don't think it looks too bad. I mean, once we get some sand and be able to make some windows, it'll look better. But for right now, I'm not gonna complain because this took a lot of work. Let's go ahead and throw down a couple of these holders, so that way we can have some light and we're not sitting in the dark. I don't know, can you put these just standing up? You can, but I'm not doing that. What we'll do for now is we'll stick some blocks in the corner and throw some torches in them. There we go. We'll put some of that food in there, organize this. Let's grab a repair kit real quick, pair up all of our equipment for next adventure. This back so we don't forget it. And I think we're looking good. Okay, so we just had to throw in some sticks into the generator because we were just falling from the sky. Don't know if you can damage your boat. I hope not. We have made us a actual living place, I guess you can say, a home, and we don't have to worry about living out in the wild and dealing with the crazy animals and monsters that live out there. Again, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and subscribe if you like the content I've been putting out. Post every day for the last couple weeks now. I've been trying to get every day, and we're on a roll now, so can't really complain. I will catch you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys have a good day. Peace. See ya.